Hi there. Today, about how being enlightened is a natural way of being. We need to go back to enlightenment, to the start, to where it all comes from. Trying to erase all these lifetimes of miseducation, of limiting our ability to see what is, things as they are, life as it is. All this misguided upbringing and education has limited, narrowed, and completely hampered our ability to see things as they are. So enlightenment itself, it's not any special transformation, it's not any superpowers or anything outside what already is, what we already are, but just recognizing what is here, the ability to be able to recognize it, to understand it, to throw away all these limitations, narrowness that has been building up over many, many life cycles. It is actually not difficult in itself. What is difficult is to overcome the narrow-mindedness, the concepts that have been put in place through education over lifetimes, to be able to see through them, to liberate yourself from them. That's what's difficult. Become an observer, to allow the thoughts to come and go without attaching, to observe, to be able to be an observer, to observe all mental states, not just thoughts, but emotional mental states, to come and go as they do, come and go. Once you become an observer and take mental notes of what is happening, you will experience for yourself how everything, all the thoughts, mental concepts, emotional states, everything is coming and going. Nothing is staying. Everything is coming through. The only thing that is actually always here and staying and not changing and not being affected by the movement of mental concepts is the environment in which it's all happening. This environment is always the same, always at peace, always stable, always unchanging, regardless of any emotional, mental, or any other turmoils of these mental things coming through. It's not affected by it. It's always the same. It's a space in which it's all happening, which is really not a space. There is no up or down or left or right, no directions, no colors, no smells, no tastes, brightness. There is brightness, softness, slight charge, pulsation, unchanging. And everything else is coming through, starting and ending. This is the process of enlightenment, just realizing how things are. Because we don't understand it, because we don't understand what is, we don't understand life. We don't understand what is going on at all. We are so totally limited and narrow-minded, we just miss it all. We're not able to observe anything. We are completely attached to the thoughts because we do not understand the nature of the thoughts. The focus has to be taken from the outside and put completely on the inside. And then through the practice of no thinking, non-attachment, becoming an observer. And the more you understand, the more you observe, the more all these limitations are dropping off, coming off, being diluted in the environment, in the space that is not a space. Going back to its original state without any friction. Because all this misunderstanding, narrow-mindedness, complete blindness to what is, brings friction, suffering, forever struggling. And once all these limitations are put away, this blindness is sort of blown off into nothingness. There is no more friction. Complete peace and balance and complete understanding. Those of us who are familiar with this channel know that the topics on this channel are being repeated psychically all the time. What I'm trying to do is just taking different angle on the same topic, maybe throwing a different sort of a light on it, trying to present it in a different way, using different words, different mental concepts, because you see, what is beyond mental concepts. Do not get hooked onto them. And don't be put off by videos being about the same topic. They're never really the same because everything is changing on the surface level all the time. And you never know when a certain word, a certain point in time will bring to you clarity, an instant clarity, understanding. Throwing away of limitations. Persevere with the practice. Persevere with a daily dose of talking about enlightenment, of talking about what is, the way it is. Whatever you watch, listen to, it doesn't have to be this channel, any other channel on the topic. Have a little dose of it every day. Not too much, a little bit. And practice. Enter this process of going back to enlightenment, going back to the natural way of being, which is being enlightened. Just recognizing what is already here. What we all are, no different. Thank you.